Hi guys, I am back. So next, this is the part 2 of my planner chat 2024 versus 2025 planners and journals show and tell, I guess. If you missed part 1 where I talked about my planner / journal that I've used for the year, so I will link it in the cards right now. Just check that out. If you are not interested in anything that I've used this year and are just, I just want to see what you're going to use next year, girl, then you have come to the right video. So let me show you my 2025 planner / journal. Need to zoom this out a little bit. Line up, here we are. I am still going to be using my Notion pages for my extension. I've mentioned in the past video, I will try to give you a Notion tour, but if you know how I operate my extension, it's pretty much that, just in digital form. I have my Plotter Mini 6 as my everyday carry / main planner and my extension. I have this Midori 5-year diary, and yeah, I know this is a big freaking commitment right here. But I've always been so fascinated with people who are using those 5-year diaries, because I think that would just be so cool to write something for the day of this year for the next 5 years, and then once it's completed, you just look back and like, this is what happened last year versus 2 years ago, and all of that. Just, yeah, so great. So I am in love with this cover. I actually got this as a gift from my parents for my birthday, and I picked it out. I was choosing between this guy and the Hobonichi 5-year one, but the 5-year one was too big, and I don't know, it was just really overwhelming. And I know it's basically the same thing, but I don't know. And then this one, like the cover, come on, it's so pretty with the flowers, and it's actually hardbound, and it has a plastic protective covering on it, and it's perfect. So it's, yeah, so good. I'm so excited. So what I plan on doing with this guy, I think I will be using it as just a gratitude journal. So I probably will write down what I'm thankful for. I did do a lot of gratitude journaling exercises back in 2023, and they helped me a lot with healing from trauma and all of that. And then this year I kind of fell back on the gratitude, and I've noticed that it's affecting my mental health again these past few weeks. So I really want to go back to just, hopefully if I do pull this through and use this for the next 5 years, that'll be really cool to look back on, and to just have one thing to use for the next 4 years for gratitude. So I'm not going to put a lot of pressure in it. It's literally just me writing on it what I'm grateful for. I am not going to decorate, or maybe I would, I don't know. We'll see, but no pressure at all. It's just me writing what I'm grateful for the next 5 years for each day. So that is my Midori 5-year diary. And then next, I have my journal / memory keeper. I am actually using more than one cover for days or times that I will be traveling, like a travel journal. I will be using a different cover, obviously, and like different inserts, but this is gonna be my daily / weekly like journal. So this is the standard TN from Traveler's Company. It's a little dusty. This is in the color blue. My partner picked this out when we were in Japan at Traveler's Company. We went to all of them. It was on my list, and those were my non-negotiables for the trip, so I had to go to each one. But yeah, he picked this out, and this is going to be my journal for the new year. I have 3 inserts planned for this. I'm still actually waiting on 2 to come, so I'm not gonna go through them just yet, and I think I still need to finalize my system. But just to show you one insert that's in here already. So I will be using this free diary one. It's literally this guy that has, it's non-dated, which is number 1. It has, I believe, 2 months in here in each book, which is kind of nice because I think it's a good starter for me for the new year to try it out for 2 months. And then if I don't like it, I can use something else. But I like that it's square grid, which is so cool because that's how my brain works with journaling. I can't do like blank ones. It kind of stresses me out sometimes. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to use like the numbers to correspond to dates or to just ignore the numbers and just do whatever. So I have this insert right here, and then I still am, oh no, actually I have the other one too. So I have this one, it's a blank one, and this will just be for like collections and different types of journaling. And then the other insert that I'm waiting on is the weekly. That one's going to be dated. So I was on the qualms between dated and undated weeklies. It's going to be a weekly layout where it's kind of like the Hobonichi weeks, where it's horizontal weekly and then a notes page on the other side. So I'm going to use that to kind of journal my summaries for the day. And I think that's as much dated I'm going to get, because the daily part, I can choose literally not to memory keep a day. So let's say today nothing happened. I'm not gonna do a full spread on today because nothing really happened, but at least I can still write on it on the weekly portion because it's spaces, you know, it's not that a lot of space for me to fill out, so it's not a lot of pressure. And then the other side, I will be using to finally do my 52-week project. So I bought this book, good grief, like 2-3 years ago, and I still haven't done it. And I was flipping through it the other day, and the lists are so fun. I mean, I've flipped through them before, but now it's like I'm more excited to do them. So I will be using the weekly memo section of that insert from Traveler's Company to do the list. So I think that'll be great. I already have a designated thing for that space, so I think it would be cool. And it's once a week. I think I can probably pull that off instead of doing something every day. So we shall see. But that's the plan for now. I'm pretty excited about it. And yeah, so that is my journaling plan. I have certain things here, pages that I want to make already. Like for the first few, like here I want to write a letter to myself for the upcoming year. I'm gonna buy like a pretty card. I want to do a 2023, good gosh, why am I still living in the past? The 2024 recap. So kind of like what I did with my techo. Let me pull it up and show you guys. So here I made a page that recaps my 2023. So I kind of want to recreate this guy and put it right here just to, you know, look back on my year as I am moving forward to the new year. And then I want to do quarterly Polaroids. So I want to do some Polaroids right here. I think I did quarter 2, 3, and 4. I want to put a vision board, the works, and then some collections. I want to make pages for books I've read for the upcoming year, movies, shows, albums I've listened to, restaurants I've tried, coffee shops, ice cream, because who doesn't love ice cream? And then stationery stores, actually. I want to actually record places that I've bought stationery from. So I think that'll be nice. I think I want to add one more or a few more, but I don't know. And then here, for the next upcoming blank pages, it'll just be whatever, any type of journaling. Honestly, that's not related to any day, to any, it's just pretty much anything that comes to my mind. that I would like to do. And I think with the dated stuff, I think it put like a barrier for me to not do some free journaling. I don't know, it's just my brain, that's just how it works. It just, if there's a date on it, I have to journal about that day. I can't just, talk about, lore that I've read from Star Wars or something. And I want to journal about that, but I don't have a space for it before. I don't know if, I hope you guys like get what I'm saying, but the dated stuff with how my brain works, I just have to do it for that day, which is so weird. But now I'm giving myself an opportunity to not care about that and use these 3 pages to just journal about whatever. So there you go. And then I don't think I've opened this kit up yet. So this is my Plotter Mini 6. I talked about and showed what my current plotter looks like that I'm using currently right now. It's this guy. So this will be my cover for January. I got this in Japan at Loft. It was so cool. I could probably spend a day there just buying all the freaking stationery. But yeah, I have my inserts already printed out. I have all my monthlies printed out. I think I did a few weeks already, and then some of like my dailies. So all of my inserts are custom. I will talk about that. I think I'll do a different video once it's actually set up. But it's so cute. And I love the gold and the black together. It's just, the pebbled leather is so cute. Yeah, this will be my planner for the new year. And that is it. Like, that's what pretty much is gonna take me through the new year of 2025. I do have my travel journal, and I've never set up a travel journal before or kind of put together one from a trip, but this is the one that I had from our Japan trip. I'll just, oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Flip through all that, and I really like it. So for 2025, I did buy some inserts from Traveler's Company, like the short trip ones for shorter trips. I did buy the California one from the website, and since I'm currently in California right now, and will probably be in the near future up until next year maybe, I think all of our adventures in California, because we like to do road trips and stuff, I think that'll just be perfect to document here. And I just really like it. It's just so cool. I've never owned a traveler's notebook before, and I'm just like so inspired, and I completely blacked out when we were shopping in Japan. I was so excited, and I'm just excited to like use them and, love on them. And I have few trips planned, big trips planned for next year, so I kind of want to bring those along with me and like continue documenting while we're there and all of that. So I'm just so excited. I have several covers. I'll probably do a video if you guys are interested. I really want to get back to YouTube. I enjoy talking about these. I really miss it, and I do want to go back and do it more regularly. So we shall see. I say that now. You're like, yeah, Ro, we'll believe it when we see it. And yeah, you guys will see it for sure. So that is it. That is sort of like my plans for 2025. I hope you enjoyed it, and I am excited for what you guys are going to use. Like, please comment below what you are using and if we're kind of like similar, and if you guys are doing plotter too. I need all the plotter inspo, and I know it's not a really popular planner super yet. Tell me who your inspos are currently right now, especially for Traveler's Notebook as well, because I'm just getting into this, and it's nice to just like see what other people are doing and get some inspiration and then all of that. So yeah, I will be completing the setups. I'm still waiting on a few things to arrive. I think everything should be done by the end of this month of November. I want to come into December having everything set up. I don't want to do last minute stuff anymore. I did that before and I didn't like it, and I'm going to be doing trips in December, so I want everything to be ready for the new year and I don't want to like play catch up. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, like I said, please let me know in the comments and what you guys are looking forward to using for the new year for your setups and for your lineups. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been good to talk to you guys. I still mumble and ramble like I always do, but that's just how it is. So once again, thank you, and I will see you on the next one. Bye guys.